Hello, my beautiful people. It's been a minute, right? Yes, I've been busy, too busy to do videos, but guess what? I'm back again and I'll be teaching us how to make smoky oven baked gas cooked jollof rice. Yes, you heard me right. Oven baked, and then we'll put it back on the gas to make that smoky rice. So let's go. The first thing you want to do is fry your bay leaves and onions. Fry till the onions get very light, yes. And then you have the tomato paste, tomato puree. However, you can make it yourself, but it's very good to buy the off the shelves one. You want to fry your tomato paste very well in the oil until it gets a bit sandy. When I say sandy, it starts to fall apart. It's no longer together. It's no longer cuddled together. The tomato starts to fall apart like sand. Yeah, that's what we're looking for until it's almost getting burnt. Okay, so once we have this, at this point, we'll have the pepper mix. So your pepper mix is your bell pepper, your scotch bonnet, your whatever chili, whatever you want. You can do green, yellow, mixture of peppers, however you like it. So we're going to put that to fry, mix that with the tomato puree and allow to fry. We want to achieve the same consistency we achieved with the tomato puree. So you're going to fry, fry, fry. I think I need a bit more sauce. So I'll be adding more pepper mix into this. I just realized the rice I'm cooking is a bit more and I want my rice to be very rich. Yeah, so I'll add more pepper mix to this and fry, fry, fry. I'm emphasizing fry because the drier your pepper is, the nicer your rice tastes. If the pepper isn't very dry, then your rice might taste a bit soury because of the tomatoes in the pepper mix. I do lots of tomatoes because I do very spicy. So I do a lot of scotch bonnet and I do tomato. So you really want to fry that tomato till it's completely dry and the sour taste is gone. Once you've achieved that, you'll be close to the same texture that the tomato paste was in. Sandy like, well fried, separated. It will fry really well that all the oil would come out of the mix. You can see that now. Yeah, we're almost there, but not there yet. We'll still do a bit of frying. Fry till you're satisfied that the taste is gone. So what next we're going to do now, we'll add our seasoning. I'll be showing you my secret jollof rice ingredient. Watch out because you see it quickly. It's a secret ingredient, but I will reveal it to you here. So we'll be putting that. See, there we go. Niger jollof seasoning from Eden Gardens. Okay. So the Niger jollof seasoning goes in there. It's a mixture of loads of herbs. Trust me. Turmeric, curry, thyme, a mixture of loads of herbs. So I love to do garlic granules. I've put some garlic. I'll do some ginger. I'll do rosemary. I'll do curry. I'll do thyme. What is jollof rice without curry and thyme? What is jollof rice without bay leaf? Come on. But you can put as many other ingredients as you so wish. I won't be doing salt and seasoning cubes at this time or at this point. That's because my chicken stock has loads of that. I already marinated chicken and parboiled it to get the stock out. So the stock has loads of salt and seasoning cubes. So you might want to check what the stock has before over salting your rice or before having too much of seasoning cubes in your rice. So I'm going to fry that together. Make sure it is completely fried. I'm stirring because I don't want the pepper to start burning at this point. That's not a smoke I need in the rice, no. This has to be properly cooked, not burned. So I'll keep stirring that. Yeah, there goes the stock. You can see some generous amount of bay leaves there. I love bay leaf in jollof rice. What's jollof rice without bay leaves anyway? That will be concussion. So once that is that, then we want to stir and allow that to boil a bit. And then we have our jollof rice mix ready. So before all of this, I've washed my rice. I've soaked it in warm water just to get more starch out of it, since I won't be parboiling, and it's sitting in the drain so that the water is completely drained. Once this is cooked a little bit, then the next thing that goes in here is my washed rice. So we're going to allow this to cook for a few minutes. That's it. So here comes the washed rice. You can see that's a lot. So I'm cooking for now and then storing in the freezer for later. Have you ever tasted yesterday's jollof? Oh dear, it doesn't taste like the fresh one. The older the jollof is, actually the sweeter it becomes, huh? So I'm going to put some in the freezer for later. We'll bring it out, we'll thaw it. Oh yeah. And then you microwave it. Oh dear. If you now want to kill it to get back the freshness, put it in the air fryer or put it back on stove. Oh my goodness, you won't believe it's from the freezer. Anyway, that's a story for another day. So at this point, you want to stir and ensure that all the rice is covered in the mix. Once that is achieved, we're going to put some water, hot boiling water from the kettle. All right. So at the point where we put the water, we're just putting enough to cover the rice. We don't want a soggy rice, and it depends on the rice you're using. We don't want a soggy rice and we don't want an undercooked rice. So we just put just enough for the top of the rice. I'll tell you one secret. Jollof rice is not really cooked with water. I think it's more of steam than water. That's why we're taking it into the oven to steam it, to bake it more like, yeah. So we've done that. We'll stir and then cover it to cook for 2 minutes. And afterwards, it goes straight into the oven. You can see, before I cover it, you can see it will start bubbling in just a minute. Then it goes straight into the oven. So this rice has stayed 25 minutes in the oven. Now I've brought it out. The rice has steamed up well enough. The steam in the oven has cooked the rice. At this point, the rice is ready because it's soft enough. All right. So I'm going to mix it and ensure that all the sauces sitting at the top goes round every single grain in that pot. And I'll be adding my butter at this point. What is jollof rice without butter, without margarine? You don't want to believe the taste it gives it. The taste is different. Yeah, that's it. That's a cube of margarine. I'm going to mix that in properly until it dissolves. And at this point, our oven baked rice is ready. You can serve it as it is, but if you want that smoky taste, yeah, then that is why we are setting the gas on. We're going to set this rice on fire. Oh yeah. So to get that smoky taste, we'll turn on the gas, all right, and we'll cover the rice to let it burn. The bottom of the rice, that's going to burn, that's the chicken. The chicken is going into the oven now that the rice is out. We're grilling that chicken. Is well marinated. I got tomatoes on it. I got onion. If you want the secret ingredient for my grilling, let me know. Anyway, so if you look at the rice very well, I've created 3 holes in the middle and I've put the gas on very high. That thing coming out is not just steam, it's also smoke, because the rice is burning at the bottom at this time, and the smoke from that burning is what gives it that smoky taste. So I'm going to cover the rice and allow that smoke, that smell to fill and sit into the rice. And guess what? We have our smoky oven baked jollof rice. Oh dear. If you taste this rice, oh my God, it's heavenly. Trust me. So I've put the portion that is going into the freezer for later. That's it. And then food is ready. Join me. Let's eat and merry. Yes, let's eat. That's my juicy caramelized grilled chicken with my oven baked smoky jollof rice. Bon appetit. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and comment. Let me know what you would like us to teach you next. It's your girl, Easy Bake and Cook. See you next time. Mwah.